I'm khloe. Welcome back to my channel. Before I get started, click that subscribe button. Click that notification. Give us a huge thumbs up. I'm going to be passing it on to Aaron this start.
Everyone, please bow your heads and we're about to pray. Dear Lord, please protect, dear Lord, we come to you today in worship. We are praying unto you to please protect our souls. Please protect everybody that are ill, dear Lord. Thank you for letting us have health in our body. And we are alive for another day, dear Lord. Thank you for being with us through all of this, dear Lord. God, thank you for being with everybody, helping the healthcare workers find a way how to cure this illness, dear Lord. Please continue to watch over them, dear Lord. God, please watch over the citizens that are ill, dear Lord. God, please be with us, dear Lord. We'll always worship you and love you, dear Lord. All we ask for is you to protect and watch over us, dear Lord. We'll do anything for you, dear Lord. We always worship and we'll always love you, dear Lord. Amen.
Yeah, amen.
Thank you. Alright.
Amen.
Okay. So today we're going to be starting a new book in the Bible. It is Proverbs. Today, the reader is going to be Ethan.
Turn your Bibles to the books of Proverbs, Chapter 1. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel, to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, and judgment, and equity, to give subtlety to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels. To understand a proverb, and the interpretation, the words of the wise and their dark sayings. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. My son, hear the instruction of thy father, and forsake not the law of thy mother. For they shall be an ornament of grace unto thy head, and chains about thy neck. My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not. If they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood. Let us lurk privately for the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them up alive as the grave, and whole as those that go down into the pit. We shall find all precious substance, we shall fill our horses with spoil. Cast in thy lot among us, let us all have one purse. My son, walk not thou.
Read by that over, Ethan.
Cast in thy lot among us, let us all have one purse. My son, walk not thou in the way with them, refrain thy foot from their path. For their feet run to evil, and make haste to shed blood, surely in vain. The net is spread in the sight of any bird, and they wait for their own blood, and they lurk privately for their own lives. So are the ways of everyone that is greedy of gain, which taketh away the life of the owners thereof. Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates in the city. She uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning? And fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you, because I have called, and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But he have set not all my counsel with none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord, they were none of my counsel. They despaired all of my reproof. There shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso who hearken unto me shall dwell safely and shall be quiet from fear of evil. My son, if thou wilt receive my words and have my commandments with thee, so that thou incline thine ear unto wisdom and apply thine heart to your understanding, if thou criest after knowledge and liftest up thy voice for understanding, if thou seekest her as silver and searchest for her as for high treasures, then shalt thou understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God. For the Lord giveth wisdom, out of his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding. He layeth up sound wisdom for the righteous. He is a buckler to them that walk uprightly. He keepeth the paths of the judgment and preserveth thy of his saints. Then shalt thou understand righteousness and judgment and equity, every good path. When wisdom entereth into thine heart and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul, discretion shall preserve thee, understanding shall keep thee. Deliver thee from the way of evil men, from the man that speaketh forward things, who leave the paths of uprightness to walk in the ways of darkness, who rejoice to do evil and delight in the forwardness of the wicked, whose ways are crooked and they forward in their paths. To deliver thee from the strange woman, even from the stranger which flattereth with her words, which forsaketh the God of her youth, forgetteth the covenant of her God, and her house inclineth unto death, and her paths unto the dead. None that go unto her return again, neither take they hold of the paths of life, that thou mayest walk in the way of good men, and keep the paths of the righteous. For the upright shall dwell in the land, and the perfect shall remain in it. But the wicked shall be cut off from the earth, and the transgressors shall be rooted out of it. That was reading of chapter 1 and chapter 2.
I got page.
Chapter 1. Chloe, put your hand down, Chloe, please. Thank you. Thank you for your reading, Ethan. Proverbs. I think it started off nice. I like how it started off. I really like how it started off. You know, I like the way how it started off. You know, I like how it started off. Yes, Chloe, you seems a little bit eager to say something. Let me hear you.
The page I like the page 1. Page 1.
Chapter 1.
Wait, actually, chapter 2. Page. Up to... Why did it say God?
Can somebody explain to Chloe why they say God? Go ahead, Aaron.
And I got one more question.
Okay, Chloe, go ahead.
And why did it say treasure?
Okay. All right, Chloe, wait for the response now.
Okay.
So why did they say God, Aaron?
To me, they said God because that's what they're talking about. The Bible is basically about understanding God. So they'll use God. Well, they're going to have to use God, though.
Because you are talking about God. So therefore, you're going to see the word God throughout the Bible.
Yep.
Because we are discussing God's work. So that's why they use the word God, Chloe.
And why did it say treasure?
Okay, so that's your last question, okay?
And I had a
Chloe,
word.
that's your last one, okay? Let's be respectful, okay? Okay. Go ahead, Aaron.
They said treasure because they're talking about, it says, and if you look for it as for silver and search for it as for hidden treasure.
And what verse we reading from?
Chapter 2, verse 4.
Okay.
It's talking about that if you're searching for something of value, it will kind of like, how do I say this? It will kind of be like treasure because something is value can be counted as treasure.
Okay, so it's value. So if it is something that is valuable,
Yeah, like silver.
Like, what do
it
you
is
mean?
treasure.
Yeah.
Like, I still don't understand.
So, say for instance, the Bible. The Bible is valuable, so that would be considered as treasure.
Perfect example, Aaron. Go ahead.
The Bible is valuable because the Bible contains knowledge, and knowledge is power, and power is valuable. So that can also be as treasure.
Very good, Aaron. Let me hear. So those were your 2 questions, Chloe, and those were your answer.
Yep.
Now, Aaron, let me hear what stood out to you in these readings.
Chapter 1.
Chapter 1?
Yes.
What verse?
Well, I think, I agree with you that it started off nicely. So to me, chapter 1 was about, they're giving you instructions about how to read the book of Proverbs. Because 1 to 3.
Mm-hmm.
The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel, to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, and judgment, and equity. So it's giving you the instructions how to receive the instruction.
Okay.
And if you look on Chloe's Bible, on top of it says purpose and theme. So it's No, it's on Chloe's Bible right here on top.
Okay.
It says purpose and theme.
Okay.
It basically tell you what this part of the Bible is about, and it's about purpose. So what I just read, it's about the purpose of the book of Proverbs.
Okay.
And the theme of it.
Okay.
Theme means the moral or lesson. And they said the lesson in 3. To receive the instructions of wisdom, justice, and judgment, and equity.
Okay.
That's the theme. And then the purpose is the whole of chapter 1. It's giving you the instructions.
Got you. You know what I like? I'm coming to you, Ethan. You know what stood out to me?
What?
It was chapter 1, verse 10. My son, if sinners entice you, do not consent. You know, it just show you sometime, like, when you're gonna do something wrong, stop and think sometime if it's the right thing you're about to do. Like, sinners is in you could break it down in multiple different ways, all different kind of sins, all different kind of, different ways. But we're going to break it down into the way how, say for instance, you guys are at school and somebody is influencing you the wrong way, telling you to do the wrong thing, skip class, and you know you're not supposed to, right? That's just one example I'm going to use.
I have another example.
Go ahead, Chloe.
This example, like, if you're at school, but you're not really going to school, and you know you still have school, and you just don't want to go to school.
Well, that's where your parents supposed to come in. But sometimes you have parents who leave home before their kids, because parents sometimes have to go to work, so they leave. And if you are a big enough kid, they say, okay, you're big enough so you don't have to leave until X time to go catch the bus, or maybe you have school nearby to walk to school, or the school bus might come at a certain time. All depends on the living arrangement at home.
But,
So with things like that, it's a bit different. It's a bit different when it comes to things like that. But that was a good example. Now I'm gonna ask Ethan.
One thing that I did see was chapter 1, verse 27 and 28. Okay. Y'all there?
Yeah.
Mhm.
yes.
When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirl of wine, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Basically, what that said to me, you know how when people, when you're in trouble, right? And they always
Use your mic, Ethan, because your voice is a little bit soft, and I want to hear it properly.
you know how people always say when you're in trouble, call on to God or pray. That's basically what that is saying. Or that's the opposite of what is that's the opposite of what that is saying to me. It says, well, no, that is what it's saying. Because it says, when fear cometh as desolation and your destruction cometh as a worldwide, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
Yeah.
Even though you're praying unto him and you don't think that he's hearing you, or just because you're not seeing him, you think that he's not real, it's the complete opposite. He is there. You just have to believe that he is there. That's what that says to me.
Because he never sleeps. He might not answer you in the way that you probably expect to be answered, but trust and believe that he hears you.
He hears everything you say.
Everything you say, everything you do, before you even think it, he knows it.
That's like Mrs. Spence before. He says, it says, they shall not call upon me, but I will not answer, because he knew what was going to happen.
He knows that they're going to call on him.
And he can see others what they're doing too. Like if they do something wrong, like I'm going to give you a thing.
Example.
Like if you're like doing something bad and your parents say don't take the cookie, and you take it, he see you doing that.
Exactly.
He gives us the choice. Like, he gives us the chance to pick the choice or the route that we want to make.
Exactly.
Even though he's there, we still have our own choices to make.
So that's why we all have sense and we know right from wrong. Especially if you was taught the right way. Yes, Aaron?
It's kind of like a game, because say for instance that, so you have two paths. One path saying take right or take left. Right equal right, left equal wrong. But the wrong path have a whole lot of wonders that you always wanted. But the right path was deep and long. And it was a struggle. You would say that I want to take the wrong path because it's easier. But God, he will be kind of disappointed because nothing in life is easy. You should always take the right path.
The right path. I'm so happy you used that word just now. The right path.
Another example is driving, like a GPS. It's like what he said. You can use the GPS to go the right way, or use your mind to see if you have a shortcut. It's up to it's your choice to pick which one you want to.
So even though you have the GPS, as long as you know the route that you are traveling, and if the GPS is saying go this way, maybe you only need the GPS to a certain level or a certain distance, and then after that you realize where you at, and you could say, okay, the GPS was going to take me that direction, but I know a shorter way.
Yeah, but sometimes the shorter way is not always good.
Sometimes the shorter way is not the best way, because what happened is the GPS could see ahead of you, so the GPS already know that, okay, you're going to hit 10 stoplight going up there. Well, if you take here, you're only going to hit one. Cool. You understand?
It's also like homework. It's like if you decide to cheat, it's like a 50-50 chance of you getting caught and a 50-50 chance of you not getting caught. So that's basically what it's.
But if you cheat, who do you cheat?
I still don't understand.
Exactly.
So it's 100% of you getting caught.
Yeah.
Because you're cheating yourself, nobody else.
You are cheating yourself. So at the end of the day, even when you think that you'll get away with it and you get that 100,
you didn't really.
You didn't really.
What are you learning?
Exactly.
Except
what are
to
you?
Cheat.
Exactly. You know. So Proverbs was a good selection. Thanks to Miss Mert. This is her book. We are doing her book, and we're gonna be doing it for the next couple days, more than couple days. But I just want to say a big thank you to her and her whole selection and coming up with this right here. All right, I'm gonna do my closing remarks. I'm gonna just say a little bit of prayer here tonight. And right before I say my prayer, I just want to say a big thank you to Miss Natoya. Big thank you to all the first responders out there and everyone who's just trying to be safe. All right, let's say a little bit of prayer. Lord, as we come here tonight, this Saturday night in New York City, in this living room, dear God, under this roof, which is my church, I just want to say thank you for life. I just want to say thank you for all my loved ones, all my families, all my friends, all my well wishes, everyone who wish nothing but the best for this family. I also wish nothing but the best for their family. And I just want to continuously say, please let us guide and protect my grandma as she is getting older, and just asking you to just guide and protect her. Just guide and protect her. Open her appetite so she can start eating again, dear God. Because I know she's not eating the way she's supposed to. And I'm asking you to open her appetite. Hold on to her, please, God. Hold on to her. Don't let go. Not ready for that yet. I mean, we never do, but this is a special ask I'm asking of you. Just hold on. Keep her stronger for me, please. Keep the mind going longer. Keep the body stronger. Dear God, please give her that strength that she so need right now. Don't let none of her organ shut down on her. Not now. Not now, dear God. Not now. I don't know what you have in store, but I know that I'm asking you for what I'm asking you. And this is what I'm asking of you. Who am I to ask of you anything? But I still have to, because at the end of the day, you say come to you with whatever and you will do the right thing. So I'm asking of you, dear God, please guide and protect her. In your loving name, your son is asking you. Continuously bless her. Bless whoever is around her, taking care of her, dear God. Send a special prayer to Kenisha just to keep her strong, not to get frustrated, and just to hold on, and knowing that she is one of the ones that we can depend on right this minute to do the right thing. And that is more important than anything else, dear God. In this time, I'm asking of you, just hold on. Please, dear God, in your name, as we read this Bible, as I say, I want to understand the words that we read every night. Help me to understand it. Help my kids to understand the words. Help whoever view these videos to understand the words, dear God, because we all need it. We all need that strength. In your name, dear God, this is where your Son will leave it for tonight until we come again in this kind of prayer. Just please watch over all of us. In your name I pray. Amen.
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 You guys could close it out.
Okay.
Good
night. And
Have it.
I love what you singing.
and have a nice night.
And everybody in the hospital, I help them feel better. Everything will be okay sooner or later. Everybody in their house, I hope they stay healthy and safe. Everybody should stay safe. People that need to go groceries. Wear your mask and gloves. Everybody at home, stay home. If you need groceries, wear your mask and gloves. If you don't go outside. Everybody in the New York City, I hope they feel better and they stay safe and wear their gloves and masks, and I hope they stay safe. Everybody in the hospital, I hope they feel better. Even God, I love you. I hope you stay safe. Everyone should stay safe. God, I wish you would miss us. Don't worry. Just don't worry. Everything won't be alright soon. I hope everybody can be safe. Even God, even us. Everybody should be at their house. Everybody should be at their house. And everybody at the hospital should stay safe too. Even the co-workers should stay safe. Everybody in the world should stay safe. Everybody in the world should stay safe. Even us should stay safe. Even you should stay safe. Don't worry. Just stay safe. And wear your gloves and masks. Every coworker should stay safe. Safe. Safe.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Round of applause. Good job, good job. On that note,
Good night,
folks,
folks.
we are signing off.
Good night, folks.